you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sky Shanti. If you don't know me now, you do. Okay, that one's a little different. Like, I really miss y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all miss me, but I miss y'all. We're back. We're not fully back, and y'all will see what I mean once y'all watch the video, but we're back for now, and I'm here and I'm sharing my story. I'm sharing my trauma story. I'll wrap up my 2021 together while we do a cute install by Luvme here. So if you guys want to know more about this here, all details will be down below. Chat as we do a little quick install. Catch up with your girl. Let's get straight into this video. Where the fuck have I been? Y'all, I was doing so good. Like, I was doing so good in life, and I was happy, and I was just doing what I wanted to do. I felt like I got past that stage of feeling depressed and feeling like lost in what I wanted to do. I felt like I knew what I wanted. I felt like I found what I wanted to do, and I regained that motivation back, like that vision, that creative block that I had. I felt like that had moved away, and I was starting to open up my mind a little bit more. I felt like I was literally moving forward. Randomly, my life took a turn. Like, literally a full turn. I felt like I was drawing away from everything that I knew I liked. Doing my makeup every day, doing my hair, getting all dressed up and dolled up and going out, taking pictures. I thought like that was what I was into. Like, that was just it for me, you know. It started to feel like a job, and it didn't feel like fun to me anymore. Like, exactly how it felt when I first started, it didn't feel like that to me. And honestly, I just felt like it wasn't anything specifically that turned me away. I would just say that I was changing as a person, and I wasn't allowing myself to change. Like, I knew I was so conditioned thinking like, this is me, like this is what I do. When I started falling out of love with doing what I did every day, I don't even know what I want to do anymore. I don't even know what I like to do. I don't even know who I am. I don't even know like anything about myself. Every time I felt like I got to where I wanted to be, or where I needed to be comfortable, to be okay, to not want to cry every day, and you know, like when I felt like I got to that point and I did what I needed to do, it was like something else hit me, and then I'm like, okay, well now I'm back at this state where I don't feel good again. So it's like, okay, now I'm working towards doing things to make me feel better. My ways were changing, but my situation and my surroundings never changed. Like, I still stayed in certain situations. I still hung around the same people. I still wanted to do the same things that I did, and my spirit was just telling me that that's no longer what you want to do anymore. Like, and I have to accept that, and I have to accept that there are other things out here. There's so much more to life than what I do now. Like, just the fact that even though this is not something that's calling me right now, something else is better for me. I never thought that I was changing my ways for other people until I actually started looking at myself, and I was like, wow, like I really don't know who I am. I don't know what I like, because I'm too busy trying to figure out what someone else like and how I can please someone else for what they want and what they're asking of me. And that's how I felt while being on social media. Like, I felt like I was allowing it to consume me, and not consume me, and it consumed me like literally unintentionally. I didn't even know that I was changing as a person until like I literally had to sit down with myself and be like, okay, well, what do you like? And I couldn't even answer those simple questions for myself because I didn't know. I was also in a relationship at the time, and I realized that I was so busy focusing on how to learn someone else that I really wasn't focusing on how to learn myself. And learning yourself is literally how you grow in a relationship. You have to grow together, and you have to grow individually, in order to learn each other. If none of you are growing and you feel like y'all have known each other and y'all know everything about each other, then nobody's growing here. I wasn't really growing for myself because I was too busy trying to grow someone else. And I'm not saying specifically in my relationship. I've had friends, I've had family members, I've had, you know, just people, relationships in my life. I do blame myself for putting me in certain situations like that, to where I have to make the decision to walk away from something. I was blessing so many people, and one thing about it, blessed by God, and he gives you something. You have to really be careful and be wise with what he give you. He would never give anyone something that he know they can't handle, but he will put you to the test to see what you do with it when he feel like you're ready for it. I would get something and I would just automatically think, okay, well, what can I do with this to help somebody else? Like, how can I help somebody else? Like, what's the max I can do to help someone else? Like, that was always on my mind. You don't hurt yourself by helping somebody else. That's how I looked at it. Literally, if I can, I do. And I bless heavy. Personally, don't even have it, I would still go out of my way to help someone else, because that is the type of person that I am. I was just out here trying to bless people, trying to be God. I was trying to be God out here. Like, anybody that had a bad situation, you come to me. Like, I was the person that I felt like people had to come to in order to get their life together, because I knew how to get their life together, but I didn't know how to get my shit together. Was that reciprocated? No. If God give you something, he don't want you to sit here and give it to somebody else, because if he wanted them to have it, he would have gave it to them. He could place things on your heart when you feel like it's right to actually help someone. But helping every person that you come across, feeling like you need to help them, or you was placed here to help them, like, that's not your job, that's not your place. He never put it on Indeed, I never applied, I never had a resume, like, I never qualified for the job. So it was like, why would I even feel like comfortable to even step that way? Honestly, like, God don't play that. Like, he don't play that. When I realized that, I said, I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucian. Straighten it a little bit to make it a little bit more silky, and then we're gonna go ahead and curl. When you receive something, know that it's for you. It's for you, and you deserve it. And God didn't give it to anybody else, and he is more than capable of giving it to somebody else if he feels like they deserve it. You out here giving out your blessings and then wonder why it's not coming back tenfold, because that wasn't your deed to do. You thought that was your deed to do because you expected something in return from it. You ever go through something and be like, God, I know you give your battle to the strongest soldier, but who told you I was this strong? Like, I never said I was this strong. You know who relayed that message to you, and you know, y'all conversed and, you know, came to that conclusion that I was the strongest soldier, but I'm not, okay? I wasn't one of them, I'm not them, I'm not. Everything could be breaking loose, but you still have to remain positive. You still have to speak positivity into your life. You still have to speak as if you are working towards something. You still have to speak as if this too shall pass. You still have to thank God. You still have to thank God for the blessings that you are in now. Sometimes you lose sight of being present in the moment because you're so worried about how to make your life better, when you're not realizing that what you prayed for is what you're in right now. Come to terms with, we're not staying here. This is not something that we are packing a 7-night bag for. This is not something that we're staying here for too long. One thing that has really helped me is, when you're going through something, set a timer. Set a timer for 5 minutes. During this 5 minutes, you need to,
oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
We crying on schedule. You cry during that 5 minutes and you move on. I don't even think about something that didn't happen 5 minutes ago, because I don't have to. And why are you gonna let something so small, or whatever it is, your situation, ruin your mood, ruin your aura? Like, why?
Why?
My camera died and I curled half of my head. But we just gonna continue from wherever I think I remember. I just felt like I was neglecting myself. Like I wasn't true to who I was because I was just losing sight of it. And I'm so glad that that has happened. And I'm not saying that I am like, you know, complete and I'm like at 100%, but I will say that I feel damn good. Like I feel so good. I am so proud of myself for how far I came. I'm so like I'm thankful for how much I've learned. Like I thought I knew, not I knew everything, but I thought I knew a lot before, but this year nothing could really faze me for real. I'm so ready for the next step in my life. I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like 2022 is really about to go crazy. Like y'all don't even understand. Like I have so many new ideas. Like I feel so much more refocused. I feel like I'm ready for whatever there is to come. And as y'all can see, I only installed the middle portion of my head. The sides are not glued, mind your business. But we ain't gonna tell nobody. Before I wrap up this video and, you know, talk a little bit more about the hair and like kind of how I like it, because I feel like y'all know I always give y'all the tea on the hair, like whether I like it, what I don't like. Before I get into all of that, if you want to skip, I'll put the time on the screen right now and you can just go ahead and skip to that part if you don't want to hear this. But who I am now, I can say that, you know, I'm still figuring out myself, and the most important thing that I learned about myself is that I don't like to be tied down. I don't like restrictions. I don't want to promise you guys anything here on my channel either, because like I said, I don't like to feel so restricted to just doing YouTube. I feel like there's so many other platforms that I can express myself on. I have been on TikTok a whole lot more. If you guys want to check me out on there, y'all know y'all can always follow your girl. I still be on Instagram. I'm trying to get on Twitter. I don't really know how to work it, but I'm still trying. I keep saying that, but I'm trying for real. Reading y'all comments and going through that whole process was, I still enjoy it and I still love it. But with school and with everything that I have going on, just figuring out me and what I like, you know, I ask that you guys just follow me along and not just follow me on YouTube. Follow me everywhere, because it's no telling where I will be, where I decide to share my life at that time. But I'm always gonna be here to talk to y'all. I'm always gonna be here for y'all to talk to, and I always want y'all to know that I care about y'all so much. I want us to get more personal. I want y'all to get in my business. Y'all don't know much about me. I'm here to share just my journey and not share just what I like to do. That is the main reason why I continue to keep coming back to YouTube, because I feel like I just feel so connected to y'all. My new project is exciting and I will be launching something this year. 2022, it just started, but it's treating me well. I look good, I feel good, I'm single, you know, I'm doing a little mingle, a little mangle, but I ain't looking, okay? I definitely ain't looking. I'm living my life and I'm enjoying myself, and me and God are in a relationship right now. So honestly, I'm kind of taken. I will see y'all very, very soon. Just keep up with me. This hair is honestly gorgeous. It feels so good. It's kind of a little hard because I did spray the Got2b spray and I made it like textured, but made my head big as fuck. I don't know, like, anyway, the wig didn't fit my head, so that's the reason why we did kind of like a little partial install. And also because we're trying to do something quick, we don't need to waste time over here. We just need to look cute. The hair is also really thin. Y'all do need to pack some more hair in here, especially towards the back area. I would feel like the frontal was pretty good, the density, but the back, it need more density in the back. Like, it needs to be fuller. It felt a little thin. It looks a little thin. I actually really did like the hair. In the packaging, it came with a few things. It came with some lashes, and not the little cheap lashes that they fucking give you that look plastic and you can't put them on your eyes. No, they came with a lot of stuff except for the wig cap. Anyway, I don't think that the curl is gonna last long. It's very, very silky when it's straight, but with curls, being that it is silky, it's also kind of like a slight con because the curls doesn't last. But that's why I use the Got To Be spray to add more texture and to add more hold to the hair. So, you know, just spray a little bit of that and you're gonna be good. Me wrapping up my own 2021, you know, and me talking about this hair and installing this hair with y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed just having this time with me again, because I enjoyed speaking to y'all. So like, comment, and subscribe, because we in this bitch and we ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be a vibe whether it's here or there. Okay, love y'all.